Harry and Meghan are to come back to the royal family and resume royal duties, which seems increasingly possible, they need to follow the model of Edward and Sophie, who, we forget now, but they also tried to have business careers in television production in the case of Edward, and then in public relations for Sophie. And they ended amid sort of scandals at the time.
Welcome, esteemed viewers, to your preferred source of all things Sussex, the Sussex Ambassador channel, your destination for accurate, balanced discussions about Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and their fascinating journey post-royalty. We're here to debunk myths, challenge narratives, and bring you the truth about the Sussexes. If you're as intrigued by their story as we are, do consider subscribing for more enlightening content. Stay tuned as we delve into the latest claims about Harry and Meghan's relationship with the royal family. Today, we critically analyse the claims made by Richard Eden about Harry and Meghan's supposed return to the royal family. Richard Eden, a notorious commentator, has recently been making headlines with his bold claims about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Eden suggests that Harry and Meghan are destined for a royal comeback, implying that their rightful place is within the confines of the royal family, rather than in the world of business and entrepreneurship, where they currently thrive. He seems convinced that their ventures outside of the monarchy are merely distractions, temporary deviations from their true royal paths. Eden doesn't stop there. He also claims that Harry is uninterested in television work. This is a surprising statement considering the Sussexes' multi-year deal with Netflix, a clear indication of their commitment to producing content for the small screen. But why is Eden making these claims? Is he merely speculating, or does he have a hidden agenda? Is he genuinely concerned for Harry and Meghan, or does he simply enjoy stirring the pot? These claims, while intriguing, raise many questions. They paint a picture of Harry and Meghan that contrasts starkly with the independent, forward-thinking couple we've come to know. So are Eden's claims based in reality, or are they merely a manifestation of his own obsessions and biases? Let's critically analyse these claims and shed some light on their validity. First, the assertion that Harry and Meghan are somehow obligated to return to the royal family. Let us dissect this claim in all its misguided glory. To suggest that the duo is under some sort of obligation to return to their royal duties is, at its core, a gross misunderstanding of the situation. Harry and Meghan's decision to step down from their royal duties was not a spur-of-the-moment choice. It was a well-thought-out plan, a conscious decision to prioritize their mental health, their peace, and their son, over the relentless scrutiny that comes with being a public servant of the crown. They sought to carve out a progressive new role within the institution, but when that didn't pan out, they chose self-preservation. Now let's address their autonomy. Harry and Meghan are adults capable of making their own life decisions. They are not chess pieces on a board, to be moved and manipulated at will. They are human beings with their own desires, dreams, and aspirations. They chose a path that they believed would bring them happiness and fulfillment. And isn't that what life is all about? Seeking our own happiness and fulfillment, regardless of the circumstances we were born into. Furthermore, to say that they should return to the royal family is to impose a belief system that values duty over personal well-being. It's a dated concept, one that our modern society, with its emphasis on mental health and self-care, has been steadily moving away from. Finally, consider this. Harry and Meghan have built a life for themselves outside the confines of the royal family. They have embarked on various business ventures, signed deals with streaming giants, and are actively working towards making a positive impact through their non-profit organisation, Archerwell. They are thriving in their independence, and to suggest that they should abandon all of that to return to a life that clearly didn't suit them is absurd. The notion that they must return to the royal family is not only unrealistic, it also disregards their personal choices and freedoms. Secondly, Eden's objection to Harry and Meghan's business ventures. This claim carries an undertone of disregard for personal choice and independence. It suggests that being a member of the royal family negates one's right to explore and exploit business opportunities. This mindset, however, seems to stem from an archaic perspective of the roles royal family members should play. In a modern society where financial independence is a sought-after virtue, It is not only unreasonable but also unfair to expect Harry and Meghan to forsake their entrepreneurial pursuits. They have every right to seek out and seize opportunities that align with their interests and values, just as any other human being would. Moreover, it's worth noting that their business ventures have not been unsuccessful. On the contrary, they have demonstrated shrewd business acumen and a knack for identifying lucrative opportunities. For instance, their Archewell Productions has already signed a multi-year deal with Netflix, promising to deliver inspiring content that gives voice to diverse perspectives. Their lifestyle and wellness brand, Archewell Audio, also inked an exclusive podcast deal with Spotify. These are not merely business ventures for the sake of making money. They are platforms that allow Harry and Meghan to advocate for causes they deeply care about, to share inspiring stories, and to stimulate positive change in society. Eden's claim seems to overlook these aspects, choosing instead to focus on the commercial element. It's as if he believes that royal family members should not engage in commerce, an idea that is not only outdated, but also impractical in today's economic climate. In conclusion, Harry and Meghan's business ventures are not a point of contention, but rather a testament to their entrepreneurial spirit and desire to make a positive impact. The critique of their business ventures appears more of a personal bias than an objective analysis. Lastly, Eden's claim that Harry is uninterested in TV work. This statement, like the rest of Eden's claims, appears to be more of a wishful thinking on his part rather than an accurate representation of reality. It's a curious assertion, given that Harry has been actively involved in a number of television projects recently. For instance, Harry's partnership with Oprah Winfrey on the mental health documentary series, The Me You Can't See, is a clear testament to his interest in television work. The series, which premiered in May 2024, explores mental health and emotional well-being, subjects close to Harry's heart. His involvement was not merely superficial. He co-created and co-produced the series, clearly indicating his deep engagement in this project. Moreover, Harry and Meghan's multi-year deal with Netflix, inked under their production company Archewell Productions, is another glaring contradiction to Eden's claim. The deal involves the creation of documentaries, docu-series, feature films, scripted television shows, and children's programming. This isn't something one commits to if they lack interest in TV work. Harry himself has expressed his excitement about these projects, stating that he and Meghan are focused on creating content that informs but also gives hope. He has also spoken about the power of storytelling and how he believes it can be used to share impactful content that unlocks action. So, where does Eden's claim fit in amidst all these facts? It doesn't. It's as if he's chosen to turn a blind eye to Harry's recent endeavours and his publicly expressed enthusiasm for his work in television. In truth, Harry's interest in television work seems to be more than just a passing fancy or a means to an end. It's a platform for him to advocate for issues he deeply cares about, to tell stories that matter, and to make a positive impact in the world. It seems clear that Eden's claim about Harry's disinterest in TV work is disconnected from reality. Harry's actions speak louder than Eden's words, and they paint a picture of a man who is not only interested in TV work, but is also actively pursuing it with passion and purpose. In conclusion, Richard Eden's claims appear to be more rooted in his personal opinions and biases than in the reality of Harry and Meghan's life. This fixation on their return to royal duties and the dismissal of their independent ventures seems more like an obsessive narrative than an objective viewpoint. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed today. We analysed Eden's assertions, starting with the supposed longing of the Sussexes to return to the royal family. The truth, as we know, is that Harry and Meghan have expressed their contentment with their current life outside the royal realm. They are, in fact, thriving in their newfound independence and have shown no signs of regret over their decision. Next, we dissected Eden's criticism of their business ventures. The idea that the Sussexes should refrain from taking part in business activities is not only unreasonable, but also unfair. Like any other individuals, they have the right to pursue their interests and earn a living. Their ventures are not just about financial gain. They're about passion, creativity, and making a positive impact. We also explored Eden's claim that Harry is uninterested in television work. Contrary to this, Harry has been actively involved in various TV projects, a testament to his dedication and enthusiasm for this medium. In the face of these false narratives, it becomes crucial to exercise critical thinking when consuming media about the Sussexes. It's essential to question the motivations behind these claims and to seek out balanced and factual sources of information. This scrutiny is not just about defending Harry and Meghan. It's about taking a stand against the propagation of misinformation and the obsessive scrutiny of public figures. It's about promoting a more responsible and ethical consumption of news and media. Thank you for joining us in this critical analysis. Remember to subscribe to Sussex Ambassador channel for more balanced and factual discussions on Harry and Meghan. Until next time, stay informed and keep questioning.